Hi, Christine here with Tuesday's TNT, Tuesday's Tips and Training. So today we are going to focus on mostly new stylists. So this is going to be a good review, maybe for some of you who are encouraging others to sign up and you're going to grow your team. This is great. Maybe you're a new stylist still, and you're within those first 3 months. And some of you maybe have never had your launch. So this is I think for everybody, but I'm hoping that this will be something that you can tag new team members in, or maybe invite someone on who's considering the opportunity. You can add them to the page. Let me know. Add them to the page, and they can watch this video to see what is available for those first 3 months as incentives. So if I will, be looking at the comments as they come on to add, because sometimes I don't want to forget anything. And I know this is a lot, and I'm sure I will. So if you're new and you're watching this, be sure and read through the comments and see if there's anything pertinent or to be added. So it probably won't take too long to scroll through and check for comments if you're watching this later. It's right now, it is October of 2019. So, but this hopefully will be relevant for many, many months to come. So I'm going to start with sharing a little bit about the Fast Start. This is the add-on option if you know you're going to sell and you're going to be doing events and in-home not boutiques, we don't call them boutiques anymore, style-ups, and you want instant inventory. The Fast Start is a great option if you have the funds to do it. I never encourage anyone to go into debt to do this. You can likely make that money back pretty quickly if you're going to do an event, but I don't want you to do it unless you have the funds. It is an extra $500 in addition to the $89 start kit, but you get over $1,100 worth of product of instant inventory in addition to the $300 product you get with the $89 kit. So you get over $1,400 in product if you do the Fast Start. So if you know you're going to be doing events, it really is the best option for you if you can afford it. Big if. So with that, you get the product, and you also are going to be at the highest commission rate at 45% for 30 days after you sign up with the Fast Start. So for 30 days, you're at 45% commission, which is what any of us can earn up to every month. So we all start at 30%, and then we can work our way up to that 45% based on how much we sell in that month. It's been a long time since I haven't hit the 45%. I can't even remember when, just because I'm doing events, at least one event a month. I'm selling online, I'm doing social street fairs, I have YouTube videos up and Instagram. So I am ordering or having customer orders come in to hit that amount every month. So so you're getting 45% commission on all of those things. So anybody can earn up to there, but if you Fast Start, you're already there, boom, with your Fast Start add-on. The other thing, let's see, I want to go through, you are automatically bonus qualified. So if anybody would sign up under you, you would earn off of them. So being bonus qualified, there's several terms I want to clarify. Bonus qualified means you have $200, at least $200 PV, personal volume, in your back office. I mean, orders that have come through. That is not retail. It's not necessarily always wholesale either, but it's calculated in your back office. There's a part in your back office you'll see your personal volume and then your GV, which is group volume. So you have PV and GV. Personal volume, group volume. The group volume includes your personal volume and anybody else on your team that's under you. So there's different things for that. So I'm referring to a chart that you get in your kit. If you have, this is backwards again, sorry, I should have probably flipped it. You have this chart. It's available in your back office under documents as well. It is in your manual. So, and what I did was I printed it off and laminated it. So on one side, I have the Fast Start explanation, and on the other, the Ready, Set, Win, which we're going to talk about in a minute. So to finish up with Fast Start, you can sign up. If you don't sign up with Fast Start, the only way you can qualify or get the Fast Start add-on is if there have been no orders that have come through your back office. So if you haven't placed an order and you haven't given your website to anybody and they haven't placed an order. So if you're still at zero, you can call the home office and they can get you the Fast Start add-on for $500 more. So we talked to you about you're already bonus qualified. That puts you at the $200, meaning you could earn off of your team members if you have any team members under you. You get the 45% commission for 30 days, and you get all of that volume. You're also what we call Fast Start qualified, which means that if someone signs up under you, you get 45% of their first order. Did I say 45? Sorry, 40% of their first order. So if someone signs up with the Fast Start under you and you're Fast Start qualified, you get a $200 check. If they sign up and their first order is $100, you get a $40 check. And those run on Fridays. So those commissions, your big checks run at the first of the month from the previous month. But the Fast Start, what would you call it? Earnings the Fast Start money that you earn goes out on Fridays. So if you have maybe, and I usually tend to say children, grandchildren, to talk about levels, like level 1s are children, level 2s are grandchildren, level 3s are great-grandchildren, that type of thing. It helps me think of it easier in my mind. So if one of my children, my level 1s, sign someone up with a Fast Start, I would get a $50 check. They get the $200 check and I get a $50 check. If they sign up a great-grandchild, then I would get a $25 check. The second level would get the $50 check, and then the first level person would get whoever signs them up gets did I say that right? I think that got confusing. Let me try again on that. I would get the $25. The grandchild, the person who signs them up gets the $200 check. The person above them gets the $50, and the person above them, which would be me, gets a $25 check. So it goes down to 3 levels. I know that part gets confusing, I'm sorry. But it goes to 3 levels. If they do Fast Start, it's 200, 50, and 25. Otherwise, it's just a 40% off their first order, 10% off their first order, or 5% off their first order. It is. If you're not sure, check the chart. It is on there, and it's pretty clear on there. So lots of ways to earn bonus money with the Fast Start. Now, if you don't have Fast Start, you don't sign up with the Fast Start. I didn't sign up with the Fast Start. I had no plans to sell. You could not have convinced me in any way, shape, or form that I would want to sell anything. But I fell in love with the product and couldn't help myself. So I earned my way to Fast Start. If you sell a total of $2,000 in retail product, you earn Fast Start bonus qualification. So I got there in just a couple months because I started doing shows and ordering and doing parties. And so your lifetime PV gets to 2,000. You then become Fast Start qualified. So if you didn't sign up for Fast Start, don't lose heart. There's still time, or you may be Fast Start qualified and not even know it. Once you have reached $2,000 in total PV, lifetime PV, you are Fast Start qualified. To check that out, you can go to My Activity. I think it's My Activity. You want to go to My Team, and then select Tree View. I usually go to the tabular view because that helps me see where everybody's at. But in Tree View, it's more detailed information on each person. Click on your name, and then over on the right, there will be a little box. It'll say Lifetime PV. And you can see where you're at or how close you are to being that Fast Start qualified. So that's the Fast Start. I plan to do a video on this just on the Fast Start to share with my potential signups and potential enrollees, and I will make that available once I do. But Shannon has a great one right now. Right now I'm still sharing Shannon's. I just haven't gotten around to making my own yet. So that's the Fast Start. Now I want to talk about the Ready, Set, Win program. The Ready, Set, Win program is something that Lilla Rose just came out with a little bit ago. Well, it's been, I guess, since the last convention is when they released it. So that was spring of last year. So it's been around a while. And it has been amazing. So much opportunity to earn more free stuff. So if you sign up, now you don't have to do Fast Start to participate in the Ready, Set, Win. This is for any stylist who signs up which in and of itself is amazing. The first thing I want to talk about is if you bring a friend, because people are more likely to do stuff if they have encouragement, if they can work together. So if you bring along a friend or enroll someone, it doesn't have to be a friend, you can, if you enroll someone within that first month, you get the Lilla bag. Oh, I should have had it here, but it's right over here. Let me get it. Sorry. So you get the Lilla Rose style bag. Okay, it's got the windows for showcasing. You can change them out seasonally. I really need to update mine. I have the postcard size thing about the rose or sea salt spray here, but I changed it out with the rose water. And then you can do catalogs, or it's a big window here on the other side, or I have my Lilla Looks with the bobbies that I give away in here, but it's branded. You can see inside lots of good deep pockets. There's a shallow pocket, so really is a nice incentive. So if you bring along a friend, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. So if you enroll a new active stylist, so she has to get to bonus qualified at $200 as well. In your first full month, and we're going to talk about that, you earn the Lilla bag, and it's an $80 value. So that's automatic. So if you enroll someone within your first month, which again is a little tricky, you earn that bag. If you enroll more than that, for each additional enrollee you get during this Ready, Set, Win time, you get $50 to spend in your back office, and that can be on product or information, business supplies. So that is an amazing in and of itself. So just enroll a friend and bring somebody, and they don't have to enroll with Fast Start. They can enroll at with the $89 kit. So let's talk about that first full month, because that's what it says, first full month. So if you sign up in the middle of October, you have the rest of October and then the next following whole month. So all of November and that last part of October. If you sign up on the 3rd, you get all of the rest of that month and the following month to earn the first month incentive. So it's like getting some bonus days. You always get one full month, but you might get some bonus days if you sign up earlier in the month. So if I have someone who's like considering signing up on maybe it's the 27th, 28th, I'll let them know, well, if you wait till a few days into the next month, you'll have more time to earn that reward. Some people need to sign up right away for other reasons. But if you sign up on the 1st or 2nd, I'm pretty sure that counts as your first full month. So I would wait till at least the 3rd. I do know that you get the following month. I haven't had that clarified, but I would stay away from the 1st or 2nd if you want to get more month added on that first full month, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, that's very generous, that it's not 30 days and then 30 days, 30 days. It's that first month you can get some bonus days in that. Now, so the first incentive, the display bag is separate. That's for adding or bringing on a new team member, and bring a friend. So for that first month, if you get to $350 PV, not very hard to do if you have your launch, which I'm going to talk about also in a minute. You get $75 in what they're calling Lilla Bucks to spend in your back office. Again, that can be on product or business supplies. Very generous. That's in addition to your commission that you're already going to earn on the product, on that $350. So added bonus. Then for the second month, if you get $525, you earn $100 in Lilla Bucks to spend. So that's already $175 that you can spend in your back office. And it's dollar for dollar. Really nice. And then in month 3, if you earn $700, because they're incentivize you to work the business, so they provide these incentives. If you reach $700 your third month, you get an additional $150. So there's really a total of $600 that you can earn total, including the Lilla bag. And then the necklace. If you, in all those 3 months, I say 3 months because you get those bonus days as well. If you get to 2,000 PV, which is a lot, but it's doable, you can earn the Lilla Rose branded necklace. And it's really pretty. I don't know that it's going to show up here. There we go. That's backwards again. But sterling silver, really pretty necklace, a coveted necklace by all those, because this is really the only way you can earn the necklace and the bag. You can't buy them in the back office. They are only available during this time as incentives. So it's win it now, or I don't know if they'll ever add it in or not, but there is no indication that that's going to happen. So these are the way to do it. Now, one nice thing also is that if, say, like the first full month is $350, if you earn $400, that extra $50 carries over to the next month. So if the $525 goal becomes $475, because that extra $50 carries over. So say you have a huge grant launch and you get $1,000 because you just shared it everywhere and your friends loved it and had multiple parties for your launch, then you might get to the $525 your first month, but that's all going to carry over, and then that will carry over to the third month. So $700 seems pretty hard to do, but when you carry over those extras, that little bit adds up. Now you will need to track that yourself. I screenshot at the end of the month, or usually around 10 o'clock Eastern time, so I can help track those numbers to some degree, but it's best if you keep track. You're not going to be able to go back and look and see that in your back office to what those were. So you need to keep track of your PV to see if you hit those goals. Lilla Rose will be keeping track, but you're not able to track it in our back office. That's what I'm saying. So you'll need to track that. So there are huge incentives, worthwhile incentives to share that product right away. And one of the ways you can do that is to have your opening launch. Now, we get to have a party where we are the hostess for just one time. And during that time, not only do we collect the hostess rewards for that, so just like any other hostess that we have open a party for, they get a free flexi at $100 if their party hits $100. They start getting half off items at $100. Then they hit $200, $300, $400. You get more and more a percentage of sales back to spend and half off items. So you, as a hostess, one time, get to earn the hostess rewards, and you're getting commissions on those sales as well. So it is huge to really maximize your launch. Now, you can do your launch at any time. Some people still have never had their launch. They may have been doing this 3 years, but have never hosted a party themselves. So you get one time, so you want to maximize it. If you haven't already done it and you're past the Ready, Set, Win deadlines, what I would do is probably in November open one. That's usually the busiest time people are Christmas shopping. You can do it then. So some people would wait till then. Now I would probably be more of an incentive to do it early to maximize your Ready, Set, Win option incentives to have that party then. So I encourage you to open your launch, and with your launch, so you open a party link for yourself so that you're going to earn hostess rewards and commissions on all those sales. Now with that party, you can have multiple events for that party. You can use that same link for multiple events. So I would open up a Facebook party to share videos, tutorials, pictures, invite friends to that personally, never just mass invite without asking first. And we can talk about that, the launch, maybe that'll be a separate training, how to have your launch party. But you can maximize that. You can have an event, multiple events in your home, because not everyone's going to be able to come on Tuesday at 7. Some people can never come on a weekend. So maybe you want to have a weeknight that's available and then offer a weekend weekend event to where have people in your home to get the products in their hair. And I will say getting the product in their hair is probably the key. I would say 90% of the time, if they get it in their hair, they're going to want to purchase it once they feel it. Now, Facebook parties are great, especially if you have people who are familiar with the products and they already know they work. But I would share videos so they can see how they work and how well they hold. But maximize that. Have catalog parties. Give catalogs to people, to friends who can take them to work, and maybe a couple of pieces even to share so people can see, so that they can get size. So you can have catalog parties and what we call style in a bag parties, where you give them sample products of the products to try, because truly seeing it and feeling it in your hair is key, and you'll do a lot less exchanges if they can size themselves. So have multiple events in your home, pass out those catalogs, maximize your launch, because you only get to do it once. So we can open up parties for other people, but we only get to be the hostess and collect the commissions that one time. So that is the main thing that we want to communicate to stylists so that they can maximize the rewards that are available to them through Lilla Rose. Now we also always have, well, I won't say always have, but we have for the last probably over a year now had monthly incentives for regular stylists. So you will also can qualify for those as well. Sometimes it's a $600 requirement with 5 orders. Sometimes it's just to get to $500. Sometimes it's have 3 parties. So it varies. But then Lilla Rose always offers us an additional, I say always, recently has offered us an additional incentive. Sometimes it's new product. Sometimes it's the new product that no one else has seen or that's been on the website before. Sometimes it's exclusives. Sometimes it's money to spend our back office. It just has varied. Sometimes it's business supplies or maybe some new business supplies that have come out. It's been lots of different things, but it's always been really nice. And it just helps to incentivize to keep sharing the product with people that we think will enjoy it. So the key is sharing, and right away. If you have any questions, please post them here, and any of the stylists here on this team page would be happy to answer those. Some of you are new, some of you have been doing it a while. If there's anything that I have left off that is key, please feel free to type that in and to include it so that we don't miss out on anything. So the first 3 months are big. The fast start is an awesome option if you can afford it. And really, I think that's it. So I hope that this helps. Feel free to tag team members, potential team members in this so that they can understand the incentive of getting started right away. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and we will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.